Xbox unsnap. But we're back.
You face the first of my kings. Each has shaped the nature of their forces with the strength of their will. They will turn that power to your destruction.
Blah, blah, blah. Roll. Alright. We're walking into the leaves. I now know that. Look at controls. And food. $15 gold. Make up for the 3 I lost. Or 15 gold. And 1 equipment.
Artifacts give you powerful abilities to use in combat.
Sleep in the forest.
Now ghostly friend slides into view.
Whilst sleeping in the forest, you are jotted awake by a voice calling your name. You see a vaguely human-shaped ghost rushing towards you. The ghost stops abruptly, and signaling that it means no harm. Voice is weak in distance. You forget me already. Has this place already corrupted you so? I lower my weapon. For a brief moment, the ghost's pale eyes feel achingly familiar. Come home soon. I should not be here. His servants already know where I am. And meanwhile, I try to load up the Twitch app. There we are. Link and the ghost is gone. At your feet is a bag of food. Cool. I get a token. I feel special and pretty.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
Yeah, but I'm not ready to go. I don't want to go. Goblins.
Funny little fellows.
Classic 3 of goblins. I will take him down. All right. Damn it. With the mouth. You... Helpful priest. Take half of my food. Alright. Instead I was wrong. Blood.
Too good for the likes of you.
Oh snap.
A horse is a companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in. You need to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom. Do you understand how this game works now? Do you comprehend the stakes?
Sure I can. Ambush.
The bandits are sorely loyal to their king. They will not let you reach him easily.
I would hope not. Love a bit of a challenge. It's clobbering time. While searching the area for anything worth salvaging, you realize that one of your opponents is only pretending to be dead. Sneak up and kill him. That was lucky. I would probably have gone for the fourth. That was sure to be a success. I have not gotten Berserker armor yet.
Armor that gives you the proportional strength and power of a barbarian.
I like that.
Which you are on closer examination.
5 food. And 5 more food.
It
Ratmen.
seems you have made an enemy of the Ratmen. They do not normally attack unless provoked.
Appear to be lagging. I hope that stops. Take that, you rat fuck. I think I've lost all my food. Except I got 3 back. Oh, not all my food. Just read that 10 wrong. Bandit
Our bandits
attack.
are displeased for challenges.
Group of bandits suddenly attacks. King of Dust ain't happy about you killing his man. Alright, so I'll kill some more then. Among the bodies, you find a scrap of parchment with a rough description of you, plus an offer of a reward from the King of Dust. Healer draws you 1 game card.
I'm sure
More
you're grateful
food.
for that.
No sense crying over every mistake. Going till you run out of cake. Oh, na, da, na, 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 na. For the people who are still alive. You're dead, I will be still alive. Na 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 na. Alright. Cave mouth. Next step of your journey takes you from a cave out to the feet of an imposing forest. I will quickly head to this undiscovered card.
You may have to
Ambush.
contend with every bandit in the kingdom before you reach the king.
Light rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in grave danger. Draw 1 monster card. Draw 2 magic cards and get rid of 1 trap card. And go about some. Nodia, that's impossible. No one's ever been able to summon him before. And then I will sneak up and kill them. I'm a good person like that.
A choice. Select your desire.
I desire success. Equipment.
A small aid to navigation, but still.
Food and gold. Meanwhile, I shall head out to the exit.
What brings you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me.
Oh, you may ask, sir.
You are silent.
Choice 3. 1 weapon. 1 weapon card. Scorching Zeal. Weapon with this trait burns with the flame of the ancients, doing extra fire damage. However, lava golems will shrug off fire attacks with ease. Holy fire. 32 damage, I'll take it.
Of course, killing their leader is a fine way to provoke them.
Cool. I've done a fine job in provoking them, apparently. That last sound that he heard was the sound of his skull smashing in. Using a hammer. Not sure what else would be expected.
Our old friend the Jack of Plague returns to fight another day.
I killed him already. It's okay, he was easy. I say that and then I immediately start to get my ass kicked somehow. Saved it. Oh, not really. Just. At least I get some food from it. Traveling mage. Can I get some health? I'm dying. A guy sounds like. Items. Antlers. And food. It does give me health, so... Ooh, and maidens also give health. I wish for a longer life, milady. As you wish, Marith mutters and waves her hand from your skin. Healer draws you 1 max health gain card. 15%. Beep. Local.
War leaves nothing else.
Whilst crossing a forest clearing, you meet a peasant woman. Pleasant peasant. Greetings, stranger. It has been hard on my family this year. Forest behind her, you sense movement. Exchange for some food. My food. Woman takes your food eagerly, passing it to some children who suddenly rush from the forest, hands outstretched. I've given us enough food to survive the winter, stranger. You retrieve the sack from behind her back. It was my husband's before he died. Please accept it as a thanks. This card's token is now yours. I get a...
Imagining the undead.
No.
Are you sure that's the right approach?
Yes.
Your prize.
A winding
Well then,
trail.
how will you deal with this? Perhaps this time you will best your intellectual superiors.
We have mages.
You're made to feed brains. 6 bandits.
Ah!
To keep you on your toes.
6 bandits and 3 mages. Nine on 1. Sounds nice. smack, and smack. Stage, please. That was close, but I'm fine. $45. I get 2 game cards.
In the end, food is always a matter of life and death.
5 food, I think I'll be okay without it.
Open the chest, see what it contains. I'm curious.
As am I. No! Alright. Who's 5 max health? Not that 15% earlier. That's
I would
okay.
happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
What's that, buddy? Lot gives way and the spoils are yours. And gold?
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
15, and 40. That's awesome! And the token. Can't forget about that. So seriously, if you happen to own an Xbox One, I highly recommend that you get this game with the free games with gold thing, or just get it at some point. I thought it would be boring but it's actually pretty fun. I'll get this, and
Poison. It's the tool of the traitor. Choice.
this. Down to 3 food, I will purchase 3. But yeah, you have like 4 days left to get this, depending on where you are in the world.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly. On this floor, the King of Dust waits for you. He is prepared. Are
Be
you?
prepared! Brave danger!
No king falls without a challenge.
Yeah, buddy? Well, I say check and mate. I get 30? Indeed I can. Perfect sort of fight. And I will sneak up and kill him. Well, 3. One to keep. I like Fortitude's breath, so I will keep that
for the marathon, not the sprint.
Food and 15 health.
The king is one of the players in our great mystery, yet here he lies, dead and unforgiven. His time is now long past.
Huge success. Suddenly you leap into the fray, taking one of them down before they can even react. Get rid of the mages, and I will deal with the bandits. Like a Spanish conquistador, and lined with some other stuff with my shield and hammer. Desperate measures.
Prepare for bad times, savor the good.
Lower the... I don't think so.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Life's fury.
You are braver than I if you're willing to get involved in a marital dispute.
While traveling through a small town, you're accosted by a furious woman who shouts at you from the door of her homestead. "Oi, you there! You look like you can handle yourself. My husband was supposed to be home hours ago, but instead he's with his pals, drinking away our coin. They leave the spoils from their latest job here. You go and teach him a lesson, you can take your pick. What do you say? I shall go to the tavern and confront your husband, lady." Now, he is someone with sense. But our dragon cow is birthing a litter. Might burn the whole place down. I'm the woman's husband.
Poor Jack. His place is so much lower than ours.
And his
He
friend.
merely repeats the same motions over and over, incapable of change.
For the woman's husband in the local tavern. He is busy playing a drinking game with his friends. I threaten him.
Choose from these options.
Hey! Anne eyes you uncertainly, but agrees to go back with you. Once home, the wife hands you a sack saying, "Take your pick! The card's token is now yours." Page's mask, Lead's cuff, and... What do these do?
Faster is always better.
He said. Achievement unlocked. Combat ready. Have at least one of each type of equipment in your inventory. Take 20 gold. Occasionally losing his place and moving different coins around randomly. Count the gold in front of him. This carries on for a while before he quite calmly and deliberately swallows each of the coins one by one. Now let's see what I have for you. M sits considering you for a while before slapping the table with his hands. Aha! I know what you need. Here, Mr. Lionel pulls out a large empty cloth sack and holds it open for you. Reach in and you will receive your heart's desire. Draw one up with me. Yes, I desired a rusty axe.
As pleases you.
We shall meet again, Goblin suddenly declares. He then strides confidently out of the back of the tavern. Noble trader.
In mind, or simply noble by birth.
Nobleman approaches him on a chariot as you walk the streets of Stiegel. He notices you and comes to a stop. Greetings, mercenary. I am a collector of rare weapons, and yours intrigues me. Would you part with it for gold? Nope. Disappointing, but my own fault, I suppose, for expecting to find a business-savvy peasant. Rides away. Hey, you're taking this weapon over my dead body. Lo.
Usury, the root of all troubles.
In a busy market town, you are approached by a shopkeeper on the verge of losing his store. Send me gold I'll need to save my store. I will repay you one day, with interest. I'm sorry, buddy, I don't have 10 gold to give you. Maybe if I can find something around here. Maybe I'll head back and try and help him out. Battle at Brooktal!
With power. It is not chance that you should meet a warlock here.
3 of dust and 3 of dust. Don't worry, I'm combat ready. Ouch. Your overconfidence is your undoing. Your faith in your friends is yours. Hey, game cards. And food and... live food. Looks like I will be unable to help that guy. At this point in time. Devil's
Though I
Choice.
admire his ilk, I live by very different rules.
I'll go with dust. Okay. Sounds like fun. 12 enemies. Some of them rats, but I look forward to this. And his knives. Ah, right in the stomach. Right off the edge. Not a pleasant way to go. Game cards. 2. 1 to keep.
Now this is
Like
my
an enemy
kind
launches
of
3 magic missiles at any
Death
remaining
and
opponent.
transmutation of energy.
Sure, I'll take this. Food and 40 gold.
Very few are so foolish as to deliver themselves to the king.
Well, maybe that's why no one's defeated him yet. I will crush you. How does Tubby his card appears? Alright. Alright. Just barely made it. Now the King of Dust.
There are many who will be pleased that you have defeated the likes of my lesser king.
Oh,
As for me,
Lesser King.
I think you have but proven that I must defeat you entirely. A set of new trinkets for you. You will need them, and more.
I've proven that you can't. Merciful Ghost. Nice. Draw 3, and Great Helm of Reinforcement. Jack of Scales. Have at last reached the cliff.
Come once more to the game.
Alright.
The more you play, the more I want.
Wonder what? I think that this will be my last round. No, I'm certain of it. 3:13. Yeah, it's about time to go to sleep. This is really fun. I believe I will continue this.
Of scales are represented by these lizard men. Quiet, patient, lethally subtle, and coldly intelligent. Of all the creatures I have incarnated as suits, these please me the most.
Oh, please you. Okay.
You have taken one of my symbols, but now we begin to play in earnest. My scepter is at stake, and I do not intend to lose it.
Well, I intend to take it from you, bitch. It angers me like none other.
Scales. I have saved the lizard, but the stakes have been raised. There is no weapon I will not use against you.
On a dark, moonless night, down a lonely road, you encounter a hooded... And I'm in need of some sustenance. Be you willing to offer some of your vigor in exchange for gold? He asks. The stranger moves with unnatural speed to grasp you firmly and bite your throat. After a few seconds, he releases you. Thank you. Handing you some gold as you regain your composure. Not yet sated. Would you like to earn some more gold? Okay. Mortal, you seem... The stranger goes on to tell you a tale of his secret blood auctions and where they may be found. This card's token is now yours.
Here is your token. Well done.
Lost some of my health for it, but I'm okay with it. Not ready to escape just yet. Maybe the final round, but despite the fact that these are cards, it's fun to explore and stuff. The altar
Whimsy and caprice.
of pimps.
The domains of the old gods. Were they always thus? Or has age corrupted
Gods of the
their
old religion are powerful, yet unpredictable. Altar? Yes. On a bended knee, you gods to aid you in your quest. Distant rumbling and a flash of lightning answers your prayer. This card's token is now yours.
gods look upon you favorably.
Well, this should come in handy, given the level.
You cannot come to this table with debts outstanding.
I will give him 10 gold this time. Shopkeeper gratefully accepts your gold, saying, "You won't regret this. The card's token is now yours." Gold payback.
Useful.
After 10 steps, player draws 3 gold cards. You. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
I appreciate. It is a pleasure to see you play. A ship at dock is worth nothing until it sails.
While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear sounds of movement below. Living Dead. Lightly, but with extreme prejudice. Game cards. Food and...
A little food. Not a great change, but enough to switch the odds a little.
Tavern wager.
Dungeons and the roads between them.
Find yourself in a
Over
seedy old
and
tavern,
over again.
spinning tales of your adventures to a group of drunks. Bearded old soldier scoffs at your tales and challenges you to an arm wrestle. Wager your 20 gold against his gold. Damn it. Lose, the crowd jeers you on your way out. Devil's
At its
Carnival.
heart, these traveling shows are but mockeries of the true
One day, just
mysteries.
as dusk gathers, you reach a large country town, hosting a traveling circus. Strange. You begin to wander between tents and stalls, once brightly colored, now are faded and stained with dust. Peasants and nobles alike wander the streets. Being almost dazed. There's something about this place that dulls your sense. For a while, you forget your quest. Yet even the path that brought you to this place. Huge failure. Sensing a hidden malice about this place, you turn and try to find your way back out of the mysteries of the carnival await you. Wander into a hall of bodies, past rows of some born mutants at birth, others simply creatures that you've never seen before. You to browse under their lifeless stares. Among ancient devices and broken trinkets, you come across the torn remnants of an inspection. You realize that it reveals some of the surrounding countryside. Cool. Sometime later, you find yourself standing at the edge of a forest. Sounds of a crowd behind you. Day is just dawning. But which day? Looking back, you see the ruined buildings of a country town. Eerie. Let's shop. So, I don't know why I did that. To sell? Nothing of importance. Actually okay with food for now, so just head out. The maze of traps. How many maze of traps does this place have? Alright. I'm okay with that. Two from the armory. I will take back my scorching zeal.
Fire, in its multitudinous forms, we still hold it in esteem and wonder.
Gold and equipment. Feathered ice. During combat, Press right bumper to create a blast of freezing ice. Centered on the adventurer. It's lizard people, that should apparently come in handy. 5, 40, and 15.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
I'm pleased that my investment turned out so well.
What brings you to play the game? Ha, I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
Okay. Games with Gold Day. Against the rats. I'm going to die. That's close, but always be worse. Sure, I can save it.
These trails wind, and our goals wind with them. My voice and these
3 of mages or
draw
2 of
us closer
scale.
to the inevitable conclusion.
To battle! And some lizards. Dodges. Oh snap. Dangerous. All right. Born to be wild. Damn it. I failed.
And so the game takes another life. Do not worry, though. You may try again. Your weapon has powers, yet you haven't used them. And now you're dead.
All right. like I said, that was the last round for the evening, even though I failed. But I will be coming back tomorrow with another episode of this. This is a more enjoyable game than I thought it would be. So, I'd like to finish it off. So anyway, Xbox Snap Twitch. Xbox Snap Twitch. If any of you are interested, please give me a follow so you can continue watching this tomorrow if you happen to enjoy it, and I will possibly see you then. Good night, people. Let's stop.